What's going on, guys? Today we're using a modified version of the StrifeCro Deck. It's a little bit too expensive for me to craft it card for card, considering it has, I think, 6 legendaries. I don't know. I have the deck list linked below in the video description. So I'm going to throw us all the wind, see if we can get a nice big juicy combo going here. Not the best, not the worst. We'll see what this mage has got. But like I said, the link for this deck is down below. It's a druid control deck, and it's aggressive. And a lot of what makes it aggressive is the fact that it has double innervate, combined with a large number of higher mana cost cards. So sometimes you can get a nice big mob out on turn 2 or 3 using the innervates. In StrifeCro's original deck, he's using Baron Geddon. See there, I got one innervate. You know, this not really the greatest. I'll just get the Novice Engineer out. In his original deck, he has Baron Geddon, but he doesn't like to use Baron Geddon. Apparently, he was looking to replace it with Cairn. But Baron Geddon, he's kind of a fun if you get him out early. If you get him out late, you know, he's kind of a subpar legendary. But if you get him out early, he really limits what the enemy can put on the board. They have to spend a lot of resources to take him down. I could go for the Ancient of Lore here, but I think that's a little bit premature. So I'm just gonna keep my options open. I'd like something a little bit better than this. I mean, Ancient Lore isn't bad. I could draw 2 more cards. And at this point, now that he's at 4 mana, he could have a polymorph, so I probably don't want to pump everything into dropping one big guy. I mean, it's a decent gamble. Ragnaros, you know, I might just do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just drop Ragnaros. If he's got a polymorph, I got 8 damage out of him and a polymorph. Which means next turn that he'll only be able to polymorph. I mean, that was... he could surrender. If he doesn't have a polymorph, he might just surrender right here. I mean, what are you going to do against a turn 4 Ragnaros? If you don't have an answer, you're going to lose. And that's part of the strength of this deck, is that you get to the mid game, or even in the early game, you drop a big creature, and they have to spend a bunch of their cards if they don't have... Yeah, he doesn't have the polymorph, so now he's going to get crushed. You have to spend a bunch of cards to remove one thing, you're going to get a huge disadvantage. Was he frostbolting that? That's terrible. I'm not sure what he's... Maybe he doesn't understand how Ragnaros works, or he's just setting up for a fireball next turn. He's trying to, you know, salvage this game for him. If he is gonna fireball it, you know, I think I'm just gonna have to cheese him on that. So let's see how he reacts to this. He might surrender here. You know, I'm forcing him. I want to use up one of his polymorphs at least. This turn he could polymorph and sheep it, and I'm still gonna be able to pump 5 damage into him. So he's pretty much lost the game here from that turn 4 Ragnaros. And that's the big strength of this deck. StrifeCro, he was streaming one day, and he is ranked #1 in Legend. And I saw him lose. He didn't even lose position because he was so far ahead of the guy behind him. I'm not sure if he's still #1 in Legend, but we'll have to see. And his deck has been pretty popular ever since some people saw him. There's a lot of people copying it card for card, which, like I said, is quite expensive. I believe there is no Ragnaros in his deck. I just threw it in mine because it's a decent card that I have that I could make use of. So, now I have a couple choices. I could do... You know, I could clear the board here, just pump another 8 into his face, which is probably the best. I might actually have lethal here, but I have 5 from these guys. Yeah, let's push him here.
Hey, give me that.
I'm just gonna play it kind of safe. I don't know if I miss lethal there. I haven't played a lot with this deck, so either way, I have lethal now unless he has a taunt because I have swipe and claw. But yeah, this deck is it's kind of fun, kind of interesting, but it's very expensive, like I said, and I don't quite have it. I'm missing the Black Knight, which is pretty crucial to this deck, especially at the high end play when you go up a lot of these big taunts. The Black Knight is a pretty big game changer. Oh, there's a Fireball he was saving. That must have been his other Frostbolt. He's just dying there. Mirror Images. Oh, that's not going to help you. He's got that Ragnaros to 1. I'm going to let Ragnaros get the kill here. So yeah, guys, this is the StrifeCro deck. Or at least a version of it. Works pretty good. If you want to see some more decks, some more games, subscribe. I'll be putting out some more videos. I'm waiting for the next... Oh, there's the surrender before I can even get to it. I'll go and show you guys my version of this deck, which is not ideal. I mean, if you build it, you want to build it closer to what he has. So we'll go back here. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll be getting some more out. Once the next season starts, I plan to play a little bit more. I was hoping I would have started already, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Later, guys.